And I also think that could also be why, someone like Sims would not want to have any discussion on it or any debate on it. Because maybe to him, his homophobia stems from his religion and maybe his politics. So, that's the point. Maybe to him it's, more fanatical and ideological versus just, straight up logic. Where some people would look at logically and say, hey, well, if Payton's Mr. Macho straight dude and doesn't like guys at all, he should have had the obligation to civilly reject Ian. Didn't even have to be a nice way to go about it. He could have even used the fag word if it would have driven the message home. But no rejection at all is troublesome. That might also indicate there might be some deeper context. He had too much empathy for me, and eventually got to a point where people around him, maybe Olivia and stuff, were like, dude, you can't let him get away with all this stuff. You got to do something. And that's the point. So I frankly don't know if we're related. He said we are, maybe we aren't. But for someone like Gavin, it's probably not even about logic. He thinks people like me are an aberration or bad. So he probably doesn't care about rejecting or not. Which, logical people would say, you say nothing, it's questionable with your voice and your masculinity level, stuff like that. Maybe. And also, I frankly don't know if Payton might have been insecure for a while about his own masculinity. His voice is more effeminate than mine. All that stuff. Maybe he was worried about his own insecurities, and that's why he made some of the choices he made too. Even if we're not related, we look a decent amount enough alike. I got a little bit more of a masculine voice than he does. Maybe to him it was just his own insecurities about being a straight man who presents really gay.